So I have some Ranger-oriented clothes, and then I'm building a Warrior line where I will go back in history, from pre-Greek days, as far back as I can. I'm going to have famous quotes from warriors of all ilks, including the terrible ones.
Wow.
Hitler was, a demon on steroids, but he had some pretty good one-liners.
People know they already know, right? They already know. They we got some news about him. Now, this is from like a Hitler movie or something.
Well, ich kann er mehr.
Was soll das heißen? Sie können Fägelland nicht.
So he is returning as Jason for Power Rangers 30th anniversary.
Wir können den Gruppenführer Fegelein nirgendwo finden.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Faces 20 years in federal prison. God, look.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
I'll be darned.
So everybody.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, since then, guys, the whole community has turned on him. Even, people in the R Power Rangers, they said, hey, boycott Austin St. John. I don't think anyone's doing this. But the sentiment is I am officially no longer a fan of Austin St. John. In a recent podcast with Jim Cummins, he says he wants to start a new clothing line with quotes from historical figures in their languages, including bad ones like Hitler. That's right. ASJ wants to sell shirts with quotes by Hitler in Germany. What the actual F, right? I implore all of you to stop supporting him as I have. Please spread awareness of this matter to Power Ranger fans. Fandom can't stand for this BS. Now look, man, they locked this shit down instantly, right? Instantly. But then our Power Rangers put out their own statement because unlike Brent, they are not with this guy. All right. Our Power Rangers is for everybody regarding recent controversy. Why did they say recent controversy? Recently, Austin St. John said some pretty reprehensible stuff. The views he expressed run contrary to our values and values we believe Power Rangers has always stood for. If you want to boycott his merchandise, his photo ops, that's your right and we support you. If you still want to line up at his tables, that's your choice. However, if you agree with Austin St. John when he says that the German mustache guy had interesting opinions, you need to log off and think about some things. That being said, we've seen a few posts about what he said, about the reaction to what he said, about other actors and in kind of ventures into gossip territory. Like, bro, this is why I exist. I exist because you can't have this honest conversation on our Power Rangers. They keep it PG, guys. It's inaccurate to say we're burying the news. Well, you are locking people out when we lock these threads. It just isn't the primary thrust of this subreddit. Ergo, this will be the only post on this matter unless and until there is other actual developments related to what he said, i.e. a convention disinviting him or to his ongoing legal issues. Thank you for reading and may the power protect you. And look, no comments. They no. So our Power Rangers is they rung the bell on him. Well, Austin St. John thinks you guys are stupid, right? And because you guys are stupid, 2 + 2 is 5. Okay, I don't know how that got into my research. All right, so some people are calling his ass out. So here we go right here. Hey, the idea of comparing anything to Hitler, good or bad, dude was evil and all his fans are trying to do is asking you to do better, asking you not to do anything with Hitler because the man was evil and it looks like you're endorsing him. You say you aren't, but selling merch related to him? Come on, man, do better. That's all anyone is saying. Just do better. You had support until that, right? Now, they're about to play you like you're stupid because this is what they say. Wait till the website is released. He was never going to be on there, but you can see for yourself, Team Austin. And I know you
hey, yo, what the fuck?
You but sweetheart, we literally just heard him. We literally just heard him talk about how he wants the whatchamacallit, right? And look, someone's like, Amy Jo is right. Austin needs a PR rep. This is going to blow up in his face. Hope the cash grab is worth the backlash, right? You holy shit. Austin, you know how grateful I am for what you did for me all those years ago on one of the worst days of my life at Power Morphicon. But I beg you, please read the room. And look, this is Team Austin. I truly recommend you wait to see the website and who was not included. Like Bish, you literally look.
Shut up, bitch.
You just said in a statement, right? You go on this podcast and you say, yeah, we're going to be making t-shirts of all people, good and bad, of ilks of everybody, even the bad ones. Hitler was a demon on steroids, but he has some good one-liners. That implicates that you plan on putting Hitler one-liners on t-shirts. Nothing about that statement says I am not putting Hitler t-shirts on my website. Nothing about that says that. In fact, it says the complete opposite. But since you Austin St. John fans are dumb, they're going to play you like you're dumb and say, hey, just wait till the website come out. Because remember before, there was no mention that he was not going to be in there. So this is the closest thing you're going to get to, hey, we are backtracking the idea of putting Hitler on t-shirts. Okay, they go on to continue. Why don't you follow your own advice, pal? Read the room. Oh my goodness. Read the room. Look. I've noticed this, right? You have these people out here who support ASJ no matter what. And also, what's attracting, I've had to ban some of these neo-Nazi people on the page like, yo, Hitler was cool. What are you talking about? And I'm just like, oh my God, this is how it starts, guys. This is how it starts. This is how people start gravitating towards Hitler. I mean, not Hitler, but ASJ as a representation of Hitler. Hey, someone like, yo, why don't you use the Bible? He like, nope. Hitler better. I recommend waiting for the website to release. You'll see who was there and who was not, nor was ever going to be there. Like this is pissing on you and telling you it's raining, guys. Hey, all you Red Ranger fans, I'm about to piss on you, but it's not piss. I know it's yellow. I know it stinks. But trust me, just get an umbrella. It's raining. It's raining on y'all. I think he wanted to use quotes from real people, not imaginary space ghosts. The people in the Bible are very real. So look, now you see the religious thing starting like, hey, religion is space ghosts. And you're like, look, religion is real. You see how divisive it is? I commend you for being unapologetically yourself in this world, which he is. The new clothing line is probably what these snowflakes needed. You see this shit? You see it? You're a warrior, my friend. May God bless you. Liked by Austin. You see it right here? Yeah. All you fucking snowflakes complaining, man up. Man up. According to Austin St. John, he liked this, so it is what it is. Big fan of Hitler, are you? Austin St. John has said that his brand will focus on leaders that were famous and infamous. But please don't try and bash me for saying that I commend him for being unapologetically himself. You feel woke, huh? You see how it works? Look, people are going back and forth. This divides the fans. It divides it. This is not something that unites the fans. And him liking posts like this and not liking the posts that's calling him out shows he's more in support, or his team is in support of the people who agree with the Hitler shirts. It's clear to see. It's in 4K. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is trying to casually raise the point that whatever he did have some good one-liners or not, any sort of celebration of him is also a celebration of what he did. Facts.
That's the truthful statement.
There's no way on earth that you can separate what that man did from any other aspect of life. And look, guys, I went on Amazon and I looked for the shirts. They're not there. You can't find, you can find anti-Nazi stuff, but they're not there. And look at this. Hey, how about waiting until you actually see the website with the shirts to hold judgment and see for yourself what is included and who is not, Team Austin? Why would you say this? If you just went on a podcast and said, hey, we're going to have Hitler shirts. Makes no sense. Please, sir, for the sake, just take a chill pill and relax. He's not glorifying Nazis or anything like that. So, Hitler was a Nazi, right? Was he not? I don't know. I'm not a history teacher, but I think Hitler was a Nazi. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I totally would accept it's hard when someone you respected your entire life, someone you looked up to, is by all appearances celebrating one of the worst humans in history because he had some good one-liners. I can promise you. Look, I think this might be Susan. I can promise you, Susan, he's not on there, and he never was going to be. We need Influence Film to chime in about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to defer to him. Austin St. John, if that's the case, sincerest apologies. Look, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, this is, here's your fan. Here's your fandom. Here's your fandom. Oh, okay. All right. After you told me he's not going to do it. All right. I believe you. Just came from an article from Google that had supposed quotes from Austin himself. So, oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My mistake. This is a clapback. This is a clapback with proof. They like, okay, if that's the case, and serious apologies. This is a good one. All right. Sorry about that. But here's the article that said, and it's from Cinema Blend too. So, they caught in 4K. They caught in 4K. they got the Amy Jo Johnson. Austin, look, here we go right here. She's getting uptight. She's getting uptight. Now look, I don't know if these messages still there. You know how they be posting and deleting, Austin never said he was going to have shirts with quotes from H on them. Oh, say his name. Say his name, right?
Put some respect on my name.
Yo, Austin said his name with no problems. He said H was a demon on steroids, but did have some one-liners. That the new line of shirts would be about warriors. So now you say he's not a warrior. Now you saying he's not a warrior. Oh my goodness. Those warriors are not necessarily all military people or fighters. You'll be surprised who was included, Team Austin. Like, bruh, they are cooked. They are cooked. I mean, people still cooking them. Yo, everywhere. He's spam posting on his site. And fun fact, guys, is Austin St. John Hispanic? No, he is Native American, German, Irish, Japanese, and Spanish descent. Holy shit. So what do you guys think about the backtracking of Austin St. John? With his team, he's hiding behind his team. Instead of him making a response, he's having Team Austin do it, which is probably like Susan Matisse, male, the tone gives me like Susan or male vibes. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's them typing it, but he's hiding behind his team. He's like, hey team, put out the fire, put it out. Tell them that we're not doing it. Tell them to wait for the website. And then you're gonna be like, yo, is the website coming before or after jail?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Like, or is the website going to come to launch while you in jail? Like, who is going to be the whatchamacallit if you go to jail? Well, anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right, give me